should now be sending video to streaming software. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Work for me. There we go. Excellent. We are live. I am streaming Blackchain. The indie RTS, relatively recent, if I've got this correctly. I am doing this to basically test out some streaming stuff that I've set up recently that will hopefully make this easier and also improve the quality of stuff like interviews that I'm on and promotional things I will have to do for a hobby in the near to mid future. Let's see, go here, go here. So mostly, this is probably going to be pretty short. I'm planning on doing, like, the tutorial or first campaign mission here. Oh, that didn't work at all. Okay. I am aggressively trying to bug fix here on my end, so I have no idea what this looks like for people watching it right now. Let's see if I can fix that. The weird thing is that it isn't giving me a URL, but it is saying that it is live. So, go here, go here. Oh no, I was clicking the wrong button. Oh, definitely. Oh, okay. This is for best. That, I can move this to people. Excellent. And okay. Let's see. So, putting that there. Balance seems a little off, and so we are playing Blackchain. I have not played the campaign before. I don't know why it's starting with everything unlocked. I'm assuming that's just kind of default since this is a pretty new thing, or because they didn't want people to get locked out in case something went wrong with a playthrough. But it is pretty close to StarCraft from the skirmish games I've played of it. You play, honestly, like Zerg with Terran units. You consume your workers to make buildings. You have a kind of neat thing with upkeep going on, but I'll get more into that as we actually play. Year 2050, the world is dominated by megacorporations dealing with information technology, robotics, asteroid mining. Ambitious go for asteroid mining. Large meteor impact in the Oort cloud. Analysis leads to the discovery of Minerva, 9th planet of the solar system. Tycor, first AI Corp, is established. That sounds unpleasant. Outer planets are bombarded by fragments from the impact, containing an unknown superconducting mineral, Minervite. Alright. Terran governments transition to cryptocurrencies. That seems like a terrible idea. 2070. First mission is launched by Tycor, largest space corporation. Military use of AI outside of Earth is made legal. 3 corporate zones established. Blockchain is invented, believed to be virtually unbreakable even by quantum computers. Minervite is used to create the first teraqubit quantum computer. First mission lands on Minerva. After a failed attempt at world domination, Tycor is dismantled by the Terran government, and the race for claiming their goodies begins.
Commander, perfect timing. We just got the heads up that Tycor is being cleared out of the Saturnian system. In just a month, all their assets will be up for grabs. They really caught us with our pants down. The Galilean bases are way out of orbit. Therefore, it's up to you on Mars. The CSO of our Martian outpost, Lieutenant Cassio, is rounding up our troops near the airfield as we speak. Remember, you are entering a free corporate zone, so lethal force is authorized against our competitors.
Alright. So, we are...
Chief, we've just got a distress call from the lieutenant.
Okay.
Repeat, we've been hit by Arenico agents. We're pinned down, requiring immediate assistance.
We've managed to contact one nearby unit.
That's a start. Find whatever's left of the lieutenant and leave for Saturn ASAP.
Commander, we must find the surviving members of our team. Go ahead. the way? Very well. Watch out! The area is swarming with Orinoco agents.
Okay.
Need a cookie? As fast as I can.
Our troops are under attack.
So it isn't obvious to these guys. And one of the things that is some of them will actually move people around as you hit them. Do these have...
Hey,
they don't have
you alright?
Okay. There isn't really a medic equivalent, but some of the units you get have natural health regen, or there's an upgrade for natural health regen, and you have basically blockchain upkeep, I guess, because you are paying your troops in what would in the modern day be truly ridiculous amounts of cryptocurrency.
Our troops are under attack.
Like, even these basic losers we've got here get a full Bitcoin, or Blackcoin, or whatever. Oh, do not like that. I
Over
do
here.
not like saying
Help me
that.
out with this pile of junk.
Okay, so automatically repair the vehicle with allied standing unit.
Interesting. As fast as I can.
So, here.
You alright?
Thanks for the help. Now, let's clear out the launch site.
There's a little
Let's get them. Received. Sounds good.
Most is pretty basic. I think the
Yes,
big
Commander.
things that
Sounds good.
this
I'm on the
Our
job.
troops are under attack.
the currency system, and then some weirder stuff
On it.
around gold.
Sounds good. Received.
One of the
I'm
many
here.
bits I'm not fond of, to be perfectly frank.
Let's get them.
You can't attack move on the map. Attack move on the map.
Let's roll.
There. You actually have to
Yes, Commander.
on the screen
Sounds
once
good.
you get where you're going, which is just not ideal.
Yes, Commander.
I'm already pretty bad at most RTS games.
I'm on the job. Yes,
Just
Commander.
makes that worse. It doesn't do some of the, like, micro for you that newer RTS games will do. It's not terrible. Units
Ready
will
when you are.
auto
Let's
target
roll.
Our troops are under attack.
It does some of the, like, attacks will actually miss on occasion that the trained commander does, which
Received.
I like.
Yes, Commander.
Which
Received.
I genuinely
Casio
approve as an
reporting.
RTS mechanic,
On it.
but it is less convenient.
Our troops are under attack.
Let's roll.
Grenade launcher boy fires something.
Sounds good. I'm here. On it.
That.
Let's roll. Casio reporting. Yes,
Well, look, if it ain't a Girl Scout commando, kill them all.
Our troops are under attack.
On it. Let's get him. I'm on the
Never
job.
mind. I was just about to
On it. I'm here. Sounds good. All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
They're the
Ready when you
worst
are.
Units you get. They have some sort of ability that I haven't figured out how to
Rise and
use.
shine, Commander.
Grenades
We are
for them.
approaching Titan, the largest moon of Saturn.
Alright.
Guys, the orbit is already held by Orinoco. We'll have to clear them out before we can land. I'm also detecting a third party. Any intel on them?
The surrender of Tycor left most of their personnel stranded across the system. They've likely turned to piracy by now, but we could convince some of them to join us, so keep an eye out.
Alright.
Let's get them. I'm on the job. Received. I'm on the
Pirates are
job.
probably just gonna end
Let's
up
roll.
creeps.
I'm here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Maintenance is too expensive.
Commander, we need to get this base up and running to prepare the assault.
These guys work like Paramarines.
You alright?
Pioneers,
Need a cookie?
who are just kind of crappy.
Heya!
Yeah.
Maintenance is too expensive.
Yeah.
Not enough Minervite.
So, one of your things here, you need to be managing your cryptocurrency income for your upkeep, which is
Maintenance is too expensive.
very late-stage capitalism, but
Construction
you
complete.
convert your dudes into buildings, so, and your cryptocurrency income decreases based on heat, because ridiculous amount of processing power necessary to use even this sci-fi cryptocurrency. So basically some buildings will generate heat, like the crypto miners themselves, and as
Construction
you build
complete.
more of them, the ones
Show
you
me
have
the way.
get less efficient.
Let's roll.
You hit.
Our troops are under attack.
Cool. Okay, so there were 4 BCs, also some other buildings like the barracks.
Let's get them. On
So
it.
it kind of forces
Yes,
you to spread
Commander.
out your base instead of consolidating
Received.
everything as much as
Sounds
possible.
good.
Because your income
I'm on the job. Ready when you are. Show me the way. Yes, Commander. On it.
One of the things
I'm
I
on
haven't
the
figured out
job.
is this
Sounds
game actually
good.
pro-cryptocurrency?
Received.
Which, like, I've been
Sounds good. Let's
to say,
roll.
no, this is clearly
On it.
saying this is a terrible idea.
Our troops
Received.
are
The
under
entire
attack.
plot of it is
I'm on the
private
job.
agriculture stuff that are now fighting a
I'm here. Yes, Commander. On it. Received. On it. Sounds good. Yes, Commander.
Brack creates 2 heat, so you don't really want to in the same place as any of your crypto miners, so
Construction complete. Construction complete.
a bunch of stuff. I think most things, not everything, will have a cost in both crypto and in minerals, which means that you kind of do have to manage your
Void steers back.
crypto.
Our troops are under attack.
Cassio reporting.
Oh, Cassio, actually
Let's roll.
interesting. How do you-
Received. On it. Let's get
Next up,
him.
really,
I'm on the job.
the fact that this is green.
Yes, Commander. Received.
Significantly better than Pioneers.
On it. Sounds good.
Our
On
troops
it.
are under attack.
Like, really want to
Show me the way. Sounds good. I'm on the job. Let's get
you
him.
ideally want to
Sounds good.
where
On it.
grabbing
I'm on the job.
like this
Let's roll.
will actually repair damage that was taken. You now become our command post. No. Okay. Another thing I don't like is hard to tell what terrain's supposed to be things you can build on versus not. I think it's just like the roof and sand is too unstable for building.
Cassio reporting. On it.
Not
Our troops
Let's
are
roll.
under attack.
Maybe that's down to me being kind of bad at instinct, but I'd like to think that I'm at least passable enough to tell whether or not terrain.
Let's
Construction
get him.
complete.
Received.
Anyway, yeah, Marines are honestly pretty good as far as you go. Like, as in the couple of skirmishes I've done, Marines have been a very solid baseline unit. They do good enough damage against what you throw them against. They get upgrades like the Von Neumann mesh that make them even better. They can generate health, armor. Later on, you can get them other goodies. I think I'm just gonna get some mesh gear.
Cassio reporting.
Who's looking for X? Where you walking?
Ready when you are.
Macro here.
Sounds good.
I don't, judging by the last level, I just nasty at us.
I'm here. Yes, Commander.
I don't have high for that.
On it.
Oh,
Who's looking for
Yes,
X?
Commander.
well, As you can see, I am not the smartest cookie because I just didn't read.
What's up? Oscar Mine.
The voice stares back at me.
Yeah. Okay, this is a pretty reasonable
Hey,
like RTS tutorial, which is important
You
for
alright?
real-time strategy. It's not
Voice
like
stares back
super
at
far
me.
down
Research
run.
complete.
It's even harder to
Show me the way.
Uh,
Let's roll.
I will tragically need to build more crypto. There's just one more I'll probably
The
get.
voice stares back at me.
Cassio reporting.
Don't shoot! We will join you! Just get us off this godforsaken rock!
Yes, smart choice. But don't expect any special treatment. Received.
Heya!
Show me the way.
Research
Voice
complete.
stares back
Yes,
at me.
Commander. Let's roll.
Our troops are under attack.
Let's get them.
Our base
Yes,
is
Commander.
under attack.
I'm here. On it.
Okay, so we already cleared out the bit that was there.
Let's roll.
Something over here?
Yes, Commander. Let's roll.
Where you walking?
Long time no see.
Who's
Who's looking
received.
for action?
Commander, we've captured this command post.
Show me the way.
Now we can bring more
Let's
troops
roll.
to the battlefield.
On it.
You alright?
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Who's looking
Let's
for
roll.
action?
On it. Sounds
Pioneers
good.
supposedly have an ability called Crypto Jack, according to the description in the barracks, or barracks. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. Like, I assume it's the reason why
I
you
need some
run
orders.
Pioneers. I just
Let's
don't
get
know
'em.
what it is.
Our troops are under attack.
Understand it? That's
I'm on the job. Yes, Commander. On it. Sounds good.
Awaiting orders.
Our troops are under attack.
Oh, the grenade only.
I'm on the job.
Everything has a.
I need some orders.
Long time no see.
Ready when you are.
Even the Pioneers have 60. That's why it wasn't
On it.
aggressive.
Let's roll.
I guess you're
Yes,
supposed
Commander.
to use it on, I guess
Sounds
you're supposed
good.
to use it
Look,
on...
kid, we have a better chance against Orinoco if we work together.
Can't argue with that. Welcome to the team, gentlemen.
If you use it on rovers, maybe it's more useful, because it also makes them drop resources, so you can use it for, like, supply line harassment, but that also just seems...
Our troops are under
I'm on the
attack.
job.
Pioneers is very durable. Maybe. So there's a later variety of barracks unit. The head tier infantry becomes a pioneer when it dies. Like, it's big, standard. Pretty light.
Where you walking?
Wish you could build
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from upper management.
Great work on that asteroid. Now your #1 priority is securing the Tycor mining outposts of Kraken Mare. The shareholders are expecting a hefty loot of Minervite,
Let's
so
try
don't disappoint them.
this. Is that
We're
better?
also detecting
Emirates?
plenty of abandoned military hardware near the LZ. We must claim them before Orinoco.
Okay, so adjusting volume levels a bit. Let's go with that. So hopefully both me and the music should be audible. Though boy, the oh, okay. Oh, that's a
Show me the
neat
way.
gimmick for the mission.
I need some orders.
Cassio reporting. On it. Sounds good. Received.
Our troops are under
Sounds
attack.
good.
So So we're just gonna have him take point.
Ready when you are.
He's pretty survivable.
I'm on the job. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Received. Yes,
Some of the
Commander.
in-mission voiceover is pretty bad. Okay, we could set up here. That is also very clearly a very bad base. That's just
On it.
just not great. So I'm gonna see if we can get a better spot.
Our troops are under
Yes,
attack.
Commander. Let's roll. Show me the way. Let's get 'em. Received. I'm on the job. Yes, Commander.
Oh, hey, is that a bunker?
Show me the
Okay.
way.
Yeah, so the bunkers in this game are
I'm
pretty
on the
great.
job.
That just says concrete cover, so I imagine it's less impressive. But bunkers are really durable,
Let's roll.
pretty
On it. Sounds good.
basically just don't go down to anything besides a pretty
I'm on the job.
determined
Sounds
assault.
Our troops are under attack.
And also, just retreat them, and then bring them back in.
The wing's
Oh,
orders.
no,
Move your
that's
product. Roger.
okay.
Where you walking?
Ready when you are.
I need some orders.
Our troops are under attack.
Okay. But the big thing about bunkers in this game is that they can fly. I'm not sure if it's a later upgrade or if it's just like by default the bunker will fly.
Reporting.
But you can definitely get them to the point where your bunkers just soar through the air and troops can shoot from them while they're flying, turning them into this great attack APC,
Let's roll.
which is a lot of fun. Excellent! Good to hear that the audio is better.
On it.
Oh my god, that really does look like it's our best spot for a base. That's just depressing.
Received.
It's so bad.
Let's
Okay.
roll. This
Well,
automatic extractor could prove useful.
Oh.
We'll just have to repair it.
ooh, that actually looks like it might be the better
I'm
spot
on
for a
the
base.
job. Yes, Commander. Ready when
Our
you are.
troops are under
Let's
attack.
roll.
Oh no, that's an anti-tank. I'm pretty sure that's a anti-vehicle tank. Oh no, that's a marauder tank? I have no idea what that is. I guess it's a creep tank. They're all badly damaged. Yeah, I think we're just kind of stuck with the bad starting location. Tragic, but whatever. Fleet drop.
Not enough cryptocurrency.
Grab one of those, grab one of those. Okay. So we basically just need a big enough force to go mess up those dudes.
Construction complete.
Which I think is going to mean a bunch more Marines, though it'll probably tell us what it wants us to do, and we'll do that instead. This is going to take a bit because of that mistake. Oh well. Actually, your health is terrible. You're
Construction
going to be
complete.
better off just waiting there. Extract and store 5,000 Minervite. Okay. Honestly, that feels
Show me the
questionably worth. I guess we have to get a Brax anyways. Oh, that might be our key here.
Ready when you are.
Oh, you guys, we go here.
Received.
Let's see how bad this is.
I'm on the. Let's roll.
Our troops are under attack.
On it.
We have detected a larger deposit of Minervite to the south. Make sure you extract it.
Show me the way.
Our troops are under attack.
I need some orders.
Ready when you are. I'm here. Yes, Commander.
What's up? Orders received.
Ready when you are. Let's get 'em. Sounds good. Ready when you are. I'm on the job.
Our
Received.
workers are under attack.
Oh,
On it. Sounds good.
yeah, I may have made some mistakes.
Our base is under attack.
Show me the way.
Our troops are under attack. Workers are under attack.
Okay, you know what? Let's just get the barracks up and try to recover from this absolutely embarrassing opening. Okay, so there's a bunch of Minervite there, some Minervite there. Oh, there's an automated extractor there. And there's something down there the game thinks we should be getting.
Construction complete.
Which... You know what? Good enough. Build this here, build this here. Pretty sure it doesn't... Yeah, that doesn't cost heat. We got that. We got like 3 Marines. And that should be enough for us to kind of go in and smash things.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I approached this pretty badly. One of the downsides is playing blind and also not being incredible at this, but hey, it should work out fine. We got a couple of these dudes. One Marine in Cassio was just about enough to beat the tank, because that Marine was already injured when we brought him in.
Show me the way.
And Cassio had to cut through a couple of the little guys first, so we're gonna hope this works out.
Let's roll.
You can repair, can't you? Oh, deposit. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Yeah. So the thing about the deposit is it actually has to physically send the little repair bot over. Yeah, there we go. They chunked the tank. That's fine. The deposit's actually neat, I think, as a mechanic. It basically sends a little airborne drone out that repairs everything you have, unit and ally, in an area. It'll also, I believe, repair infantry, which is a bit weird because those are flesh dudes. I'm not sure how the repairs work there, but you know, take what you can get. So, shoot, that was enemy. Oh well, that was dumb.
Our troops are under attack.
Yeah, that was incredibly stupid of me, and I have paid the price. But whatever. Oh, get these. Get a couple of these.
Cryptocurrency.
Who's looking for action?
Oh, there we go. This is the Marine plus damage thing, which is really nice. That would have been really nice if I hadn't gotten our hero unit killed. But, you know.
Who's looking for action?
Work with the terrible commander you have, not the terrible commander you'd like to have. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this a bunch, aren't
we? Research complete.
Just one more time. Yeah, we're not going to be building a factory in this mission, so whatever.
Good job fixing up the extractor. Now it works at full capacity.
I will say this for the game. At least it does not auto-kill you on losing your hero unit. Oh, okay, that just gets Minervite for you. That's really nice. If we are very patient, which we're
Under
not.
attack.
Awaiting orders. Move your product.
Oh! You can repair Cassio's thing like
Where you want. Orders
you could in
received.
the original mission. That's nice.
Acknowledged.
That's really convenient.
Awaiting orders.
So now... Oh, so maybe it is worth it for us to get. Is it, though? Is it really? I don't think it is. No.
Cassio reporting. Yes, Commander. I'm on the job.
'Cause I think we've killed all the threats here, and... we have definitely repaired the extraction hub. Not sure why that's still there. What's the other building it would like to... Is there another building it wants us to repair? Not that I can see.
I'm here. Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Let's roll.
So it wants us to do something before that turns off, and we can move forward.
Received.
But I genuinely
Be
don't know what it
advised,
is.
we've detected 2 Orinoco mining hubs to the west.
West.
On it. We must destroy them before they extract all the minervite. Open the barriers.
Oh,
Sounds good. On it.
that's not west, that's east. That's definitely east. Yeah, we'll see how tough these
Our
guys
troops
are.
are under attack.
Yes, Commander. Cassio reporting. On it. Received. Let's roll.
Okay.
Our
I'm
troops
on the
are
job.
under attack.
Yes, Commander. Let's get him. I'm here. Ready
Yeah,
when
so
you
the
are.
marine accuracy thing is an actual serious problem they have in this game, in that
On
a
the job.
decent chunk of their shots will in fact just miss the target, but I believe they're modeled as actual projectiles, so they will just
Are
hit
those
other things.
Laika walkers? Never thought I'd be glad to see one. We'll make good use of them. I'm on the job. Yes, Commander.
I don't know, Cassio. You do not know my ability
Our troops are
to
under attack.
just completely mess up my unit micro, or completely miss that I've walked some guys into a fight and then lose them instantly because
I'm
of
on the
that.
job. Yes, Commander.
On the other hand, this might actually be... we're fine.
Ready when you
We're-
are.
We're fine.
On it.
Okay, so I think this is actually
Commander.
just the
Let's roll.
tooltip that's bugged on the objectives. Because it is progressing us
good.
through the mission, it's just not telling
I'm on
us
the
that we're
job.
progressing through the mission in the tooltips.
Yes, Commander. Sounds good. Yes, Commander.
Okay,
I'm on the
we've got
job.
2 mining
Yes,
hubs.
Commander.
Our troops are
I'm
under
on the
attack.
job. I'm here.
So, yeah, here's the big flaw to... Oh no. Well, an entity is one of them. Okay, should have triggered that earlier, probably. Yeah, so the repair drone does actually have to travel through the map and get to whatever it's repairing. Which is pretty nice as, like, a balancing thing on spells. Enemies can kind of just follow you to your base if they want. Oh.
Show me the way.
Our workers are under attack. Our base is under attack.
Okay, so one of the things that I was banking on that I probably shouldn't have in retrospect was that the enemy in skirmish also has to deal with the random creeps on the maps. They're not just like, they don't just get to ignore them like they often do in other games. But I'm realizing that might not be a thing they have to deal with in campaign. That may just be
Our base is under attack.
a skirmish thing.
Looking for
Because in theory, both people in a skirmish
Our
may be
troops are
humans.
under attack.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, okay, so I think I've just upgraded my Space Marines enough that they're just significantly better than the other guys. I have, however, managed to get both of those free tanks killed, which, you know, on brand.
Casio received.
Correct.
On it. Sounds good. On it.
Right, I'm gonna actually build a couple more of these guys now.
What's up?
Our troops are under attack.
Correct.
I'm here.
Yeah, this is what I mean about, like, even if you put them on a move, they won't necessarily prioritize things that are actually a threat to them over
Yes, Commander.
random buildings.
On it.
Oh, the Super Core. That is the Tier 2 blockchain building, which is just 3 blockchain buildings that you can buy as one. And I think it's a slight cost saving. Aha! The fort. The fort is great. The fort may be my favorite building in the game.
Who's looking for action?
I'm going to build 2. I'm going to keep 1 as defense. I'm going to have 1 as offense. Which is going to mean I need a couple more of these and a couple more of these. No, literally a couple more of those. I have 6 already.
Construction complete.
Let's get
Okay.
it. I'm on the
These
job.
guys here. See what's
Yes,
around.
Commander. Received.
Our troops
Oh.
are under attack. Construction complete. Maintenance is too expensive.
On it.
Okay, so maintenance is too expensive. Understandable. There is a solution.
Maintenance is too expensive.
Your death will make my operation slightly cheaper, which is appropriately sociopathic for this game.
Our troops are under attack.
Yeah,
Maintenance
extremely
is too
dead.
expensive.
Ready when you are.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. We're gonna wait for that to repair. We're gonna put 4 of you in here. We're gonna put 4 of you in here. We're gonna put 1 of you in here. Requires capacity. Oh, we cannot fly the Lev forts right now. That's tragic. Oh well.
What's up?
Okay, so if you get a capacitor, you can just kind of have those fly around as
Troops are
a
under attack.
roving death machine. That's great.
On it. Sounds good.
But yeah, I think, I'm obviously not great at this. I'm not doing this professionally or anything. I could not tell you what the actual balance considerations are. But from my perspective, it definitely feels like Marines are just too strong against everything except for buildings and in-place defenses. Because you can put them in a levitating fort. They can regenerate, get decent damage, have a decent rate of fire. Like,
I'm here.
Our troops are under
Casio
attack.
reporting.
their primary weakness is that they're relatively fragile, but they can at least mitigate that pretty well.
Sounds good.
Our troops are under attack.
That says it's not dummy-proof, as you can see, where I have managed to get my big marine ball killed. Okay, tell you what. We'll move you in.
Business as usual. Orders received.
Our troops are under attack.
Let's roll.
What's
There.
up? Business as
We'll
usual.
also go there.
Officer march.
I am wondering if you can just target the dudes inside of a fort instead of actually having to fight them. Because that would be, like, a constraint. The cap on crypto is kind of weird in that it encourages you to burst a bunch of units all at once to bring your income down to the point where you're not making as much once you have a bunch, rather than kind of more slowly making a bunch. That's kind of what one of the things RTSs encourage anyways. That's one of the reasons Zerg production's reasonably strong, as I understand it, is that, like, you don't need a bunch of buildings. You just go, okay, I'm building the thing, so I build like 4 of them at once per hatchery. That's just how it works.
Yes, Commander.
Yeesh.
I'm on the job.
Okay.
I need some orders.
Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Our troops are
Ready
under
when you
attack.
are.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I do appreciate there not being energy micro to manage. I've never really liked it.
I'm on the job.
It's annoying.
Yes, Commander. Let's roll. Received. Let's roll. Sounds good. I'm on the job. Yes, Commander. I'm on the job.
We're gonna let these dudes heal here for a minute. I'll check this out. That's fine.
Casio
Cool.
reporting. Sounds good.
Our
Let's
troops
roll.
are under
Kill
attack.
them. Light them up, lads. Okay. Up.
Yes,
No, light them up too.
Let's roll. I'm on the job.
Our troops are under
Yeah.
attack.
So one of the things that Marine Inaccuracy does is that even when you're shooting at something and miss, you might hit something else the enemy has, which is kind of useful. It's interesting. I'm not sure I know enough about the game to say, like, is that a good thing? Is that something they should remove?
Sounds good.
Is that mostly just kind of annoying? But I do like it.
Received.
Like how in Supreme Commander you might miss whatever your artillery was firing at, but you'd flatten something.
Yes,
It also lets you literally body block to avoid focus firing, so I think one of the things that was happening there is my dudes were
Our
just
troops
kind of hitting
are
the
under
building
attack.
instead. It gives you, like, another reason to...
Let's roll.
Another reason to grab units that might otherwise be a bit suboptimal, in that arcing fire can go over some intervening stuff and hit where it's intending to. You can put cheap dudes in front and they will literally screen for the expensive guys, whereas in a lot of games you can kind of just ignore that and target whoever at the back of the formation.
Ready when you are. Show me the way.
So, that's an okay, so our
Commander,
mission was
our
just to
scans
destroy
show an
command
underground
hubs.
high-core research facility deep within Moria
Yeah,
Market,
that worked out
and
fine.
it believes it holds prototypes
Sounds working
and
fine.
14 mining
I'm
probes,
pretty
and
happy with the
probably
video
a
quality.
backup as well.
The tilt's a
Could
little
reveal the
weird. I'm
locations
not
of
sure if I can
more
fix
hidden
that with
deposits.
this very odd camera I've ended up with. But if sounds good,
I could
video's
go in there with
good,
a small raiding party.
game's
Just get up the
alright,
order.
I'm willing to call it a win. One thing I don't like is it is occasionally difficult to tell if the cutscene, if like the pre-mission dialogue has actually ended. They've got little, slightly unnatural pauses between words. Okay, so the campaign story isn't much. It is pretty basic and bare bones, but whatever. I'm enjoying it. And I'm willing to call this a win. Thank you, Imrix, and I will probably be streaming Metal Gear.